Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the previous parts, I helped... well, right now it's raining. Of course, as soon as I start recording, it starts raining in the game. I can truly never escape the rain. But anyway, in the previous part, I helped restore Rauru Village after ridding the place of pirates 2 parts ago. So on the previous part, I helped rebuild everything. And now it is finally time for me to continue exploring Hyrule because over the past couple of parts, I've been primarily just exploring villages. So I have been exploring Hyrule in a clockwise pattern. So I've basically been making my way around the eastern side of Hyrule. And I figured before I start making my way west, I should explore the easternmost parts of Hyrule. Starting, of course, with these general areas, because if I recall them correctly, in Breath of the Wild, these were great places to grind for gemstones. So I would like to examine them real quickly. So maybe that body of water, and maybe like around here, there will be this body of water. And then what I would like to do is I would like to get onto these higher up parts first, and then I would like to glide over to this location. That island over there is Eventide Island, a pretty significant location in Breath of the Wild, so I figured it stands to reason that it would be a significant location here in Tears of the Kingdom. So I'll go ahead and set a mark up there, and then hopefully I can glide all the way across the Hyrule Ocean, at least that's what I'm assuming it's called, and I can make my way over to Eventide Island. So I have just set down 4 markers, and in this part, I plan to go through each of the markers, wind up on Eventide Island, potentially take on a shrine that's there, and then finally be good with the eastern side of Hyrule, and then start making my way back toward the western side. I just figured, eventually, yes, I do need to make my way toward the western side. I have been trying to get to the Gerudo region over the past several parts of this walkthrough, but it doesn't make sense for me to skip out on this eastern chunk now. I figured for organizational purposes of this walkthrough, I should go to the easternmost point. And what better time to do so than now? I mean, I'm basically already over here, although there is no direct path there. So, Sour Patch, you and me, we're gonna have to veer from the path for a little bit, but that's okay. As long as you're still able to run somewhere, we should get there in a decent amount of time. And I wanted to visit the other marks I put on the map first, because in Breath of the Wild, I recalled there being a cave, and you had to swim into said cave, but then it was just filled with those ore fragments that you could smash to get gemstones. I remember I repeatedly went there to get the gemstones, and if it's still here, then going forward, I will have an easy way to get gemstones in theory. But we'll see, because this game obviously changes up a bunch of random stuff from Breath of the Wild. Oh, we have a sign! And what does the sign say? All right, so if I go to the right, I get Rauru Village, but if I go to the left, I get Cape Kales! Cape Kales was the name of the high point that I wanted to glide off of in order to reach Eventide Island, right? So I'm headed in the proper direction, although I did just see that stone fall from the sky, and although riding along a horse is plenty fast, ultimately gliding over everything and dropping down is gonna be faster. Oh, I have 2 rock options. Well, this one's closer. All right, Sour Patch, it was nice riding you for a whopping 30 seconds or so, but it's been a little while since I've had to use the recall ability, so why don't we go ahead and use that, and then we'll glide over everything. This way I don't have to worry about something shooting at my horse, and this way I can get a bird's eye view of everything. But yeah, it's really been a while since I've done this, just ridden a falling rock into the sky and properly explored Hyrule. It's kind of refreshing to not feel bound by Sidequest and to be able to explore things at my leisure. What the heck? The game just like randomly paused there. It happens. The game needs to load things. This is a big game, and the loading didn't take that long. All right, but I guess ultimately that block didn't go to anything. I mean, there is stuff above me, but nothing that I can access at this point in time. All right, well, we're gonna head down to the marks that I set in the order that I set them. So we're gonna start with the red, because that should be just this body of water right here, right? And if I'm not mistaken, okay, hang on there. If I'm not mistaken, this should be the cave that I remembered from Breath of the Wild. If nothing else, maybe there's a Korok seed here or something. There's gotta be something. I mean, exploring this part at all is like, oh, well, hey, there is a Korok seed here. Well, hello there. Let's see. So you step on this, and then, oh, you only have like a second or two to actually jump into the ring that it creates. And, all right, I made it. I was afraid I was going to miss. But boom, I will gladly take that Korok seed. Thank you very much. All right, hey, you know, if I get 5 more Korok seeds in this video, I will go ahead and finally cash them in. And actually, what I could and probably should do is I should switch back over to my Zora armor, because my Zora armor will grant me the ability to climb waterfalls, and I can use that ability to climb this waterfall and therefore get up this mountain more easily than I would otherwise, right? This should count. I'm mashing A. There we go. Yes, it even propels me a little beyond that. Great. Well, that was the red mark, and it wasn't a complete waste of my time because I got a Korok seed. And I guess I can go ahead and put my other outfit back on. I might put the Zora armor back on when I start swimming over to Eventide Island, but whatever. Okay, so that wasn't the cave. Maybe the blue mark was the cave then, frankly. Okay, well then we'll go visit the blue mark. There absolutely, positively, at least used to be a little cave around here that you could swim into that was just full of ore and gemstones. Ooh, and we got one of these things. Okay, hang on. Boop. And boop, I'll pick up the rupees in a moment. Yeah, because in this game you actually have to press A next to the rupees, darn it. All right, well, still a decent enough hole. Actually, that's probably technically better than I've done against that thing at any other point. Because usually I witness it too late and then it just disappears. But hey, those are some extra rupees that I didn't have previously. It's like I just sold a couple of my arrows. So that's neat. All right, this is it. This is the cave I was thinking of. So this little cave you can only access by swimming. So, I mean, I might put that Zora armor back on, we'll see. And inside were a bunch of ores that you could smash, and there were like 2 or 3 that would always generate the valuable gemstones, like diamonds and topazes and whatever. So, if that is to be believed, we're gonna put a different type of stamp on here. We're gonna put this stamp on there. This will let me know, going forward, that this is the place to be to get valuable gemstones. All right, we're gonna use that. Oh, a bunch of keys flying out of there. That does not bode well. All right, yeah, this is definitely it. It's not the most convenient place to access, but it's not the most inconvenient either, although it already looks a whole lot different than it did in Breath of the Wild. I've forgotten a lot of locations in Breath of the Wild, but you generally don't forget the places where you had to grind a lot of the time. Mount Dunsel Cave. Well, if nothing else, this place certainly didn't have a name in Breath of the Wild, but it looks like it was a necessary place for me to explore in this game. Yeah, it's a lot more extended now. All right, well, I guess I had to explore this place anyway, but I just wanted some valuable gemstones. I didn't want to have to deal with all this. Oh, I already have a picture of you, okay. I didn't want to have to deal with all this. All right, we'll go for ice fruit on you. Boom. All right, and now, let's see, I got a couple different weapon options. All right, the Captain 3 blade. All right, boom. Nope. I didn't take you out. But I think, like, if I do this, which is something I should be doing a lot more frequently, that'll do the trick. Thank you. All right, and then I cannot carry the sturdy long stick. All right. Oh, there's a treasure chest behind this one. Well, don't mind if I do. What might be inside of this treasure chest? We have a royal bow. Well, I guess I don't need most of these, but we can drop that current one. All right. What do you mean I can't take that out here? Whatever. Yeah, this cave goes a lot farther than it did in Breath of the Wild. All right, and what's the deal with you guys? All right, Shock Lake. Shock Lakes, plural. All right, well, I have never fought 2 at the same time before. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my other armor on. Not that it makes me more defensive or anything, but it just feels like a better fit for here. And then I'll go ahead and switch to a different weapon. That's still a 2-handed weapon. Do I have any 1-handed weapons? No. All right, well, hope for the best. What I think might work out better for me is if I potentially try to take out the one in the back first. So we'll freeze you. Hopefully that'll keep you busy. And then we're gonna focus on you, you little shock-like. There you go, if I just hit that real quickly. All right, you know what, we're gonna go for the fire. Boom, baby. All right. And now we're slamming. What am I doing? I'm holding a 2-handed weapon, which means I can do this and should have been doing this a long time ago. Boom, baby. Man, I didn't take you out, huh? You want to reveal your weak point again for me one more time? There you go. Nice. And that will do the trick. All right. With one down, defeating the other shock-like should be a whole lot easier. Not that I have to defeat it, but I may as well, because what the heck else am I going to do down here? An emblazoned shield? I don't even think I've seen one of those before. It's not that powerful, but I do need a picture of it for my Hyrule compendium. So we're gonna go ahead and just like drop it right there. And then hopefully I don't need this for a side quest or anything, but if I do, it's in my Hyrule compendium, and hopefully at that point it'll tell me where to track it down if I ever need one again. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't have a picture of a knight shield, do I? There, I imagine I don't have pictures of a whole lot of shields. I have a pot lid, and probably a royal shield, and that's it. Oh, okay, yeah, right. The other shock-like. All right, don't worry. I didn't completely forget about you. I just forgot about you for like a half second. All right, say ah. Oh, no, not ah. I need you to give me one big ah. There you go. Thank you. I even got to use up my bow on you. I was just talking about how I didn't even need it anymore. Now I definitely don't need it. All right, there. This is a stronger weapon, so that should do the trick. All right, well, that shock like went down a whole lot easier than the other one. Ooh, look at all the shock fruits. I will gladly take those. Those will be handy later. Thank you. All right, what is in here? We got an 8-fold blade. Well, I don't need any more blades. I got plenty of those. But I suppose I also don't need this sturdy wooden stick now, do I? Okay, we'll keep it moving then. This is the cave that keeps on caving. This is the cave that keeps on going. Okay, what the heck? Okay, now I have it on. Okay, I guess it just takes a second to load. All right, yeah, and I don't have any more room for shields. The only thing that broke was my bow. All right, well, this cave's got to go somewhere. A bomb flower. Well, that makes this whole spelunking expedition a whole lot more worth it. And a hardy truffle? That helps as well. Okay. Well, maybe there's like a piece of clothing or something in here, because when I went by that cave by Zora's domain, that's how I got my climbing bandana. So maybe there's something similar here? Not certain just yet. Well, there's a bokoblin. Hello, bokob. What is going on with my controller? Hello? It like desynchronized from the Switch for a second. Okay. But I didn't even get... Whatever. I'm just gonna chalk that up to Bluetooth interference. But it didn't even give me like the controller disconnect alert that would like come up on my screen. If you guys know what I'm talking about. That was weird. I lost a quarter of a heart for nothing. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. So if I move this over here and I drop this underneath this little cliffside, I can then use Ascend to climb up through the cliffside. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, there we go, boom. And there we go. As long as the circle is green, that's what matters to me. I didn't just exit the cave, did I? Okay, now. We're just on a higher platform. I don't know if there's a whole lot up here. I'm not seeing a treasure chest here. Oh, there is a treasure, there literally is a treasure chest right here. All right, a royal shield, well. It was a little bit of a royal pain to obtain, but it looks like it's got more on it than my current shields. Great. And I mean, this is an ore, but this isn't that valuable ore that has a chance of generating a diamond. Well, actually, I suppose all ores have a chance of generating a diamond, but it's not one that's going to surefire drop a gemstone. Those ones have like a yellowish, almost orangish tint, I want to say. Whoa, there's a shrine up here! All right, I'll take out the like first, the stone-like whatever, and then I'll go ahead and conquer the shrine. Now, will a bomb flower even work in here? It's still kind of raining. All right, well, it removed your outer armor, and that's what's more important to me. All right, say ah! Oh, no, you went blah. I need you to go ah. Need you to go ah. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my arrow back. There it is. I'll take that. Boom, baby. Let's get it. And now we do, oh, was that enough? It was enough. Man, I was still winding up too, but I'll take that like stone, and I'll take this treasure chest, and we got Shield of the Mind's Eye. Well, I don't need it, but I should carry it for a half second and then just go and pick up my other shield. Okay, and now we do boom, boom. Okay. All right, Shield of the Mind's Eye, because I'm realizing I don't have pictures of like any shield. So boom, we got it. Thank you. But I don't need it anymore. That isn't even covered my entirety. The shield on the right more so covers my entirety. All right, one more like, and then it's shrine time. Let's go. All right. Yeah, shooting the rocks at me, I mean, that's smart and all. Frick! Oh my god! I, like, only realized it as I got too close. Like, as soon as I let go of my trigger finger, I realized it was too late. But don't you worry, folks. Don't you worry. I make mistakes. I show them. As you can tell by that game over counter, I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm not afraid to show them. And look at that. I'm not even set that far back. All right, this time, keep my distance. All right, we've removed that outer armor of rocks on it. Now, what I can do is I can approach it more shockingly. Okay. All right, we got it. What is going on with my controls? What is going on with my controls? I mean, okay, with all due fairness, maybe I just messed that up because I was a little bamboozled by the fact that I just got smacked by a boulder. But then, like, Link wasn't pulling the arrow again and kept moving to the left. And I don't know, after that weird spook I had a minute ago where my character wasn't responding to my actions, my controller just got disconnected. Things are getting weird. All right, I've had enough. I'm done dying. That wasn't just the last death of this part. That was the last death of the walkthrough. Here we go, shock fruit it. Boom, baby. All right, this time I'm maintaining my distance. All right, let's go again. Say, ah! Oh, there we go, and as long as I hit that before you retreat it, I guess, I don't know what the proper terminology would be, I'll be good to go. Boom, that's much better. All right, third time's the charm, I suppose. Here we are. Thank you, eightfold blade, all right. I don't have room for any weapons anymore. But I guess it might be a little more useful. Maybe this one. I don't really need to throw these things. Oh, I would like that like stone as long as it doesn't roll down this cave. All right, and then there's a shrine in here. A safe point. Maybe I should have done the shrine first. Oh, and there's one of those special ores. This is what I was talking about. It just moved a whole lot further into the cave. But these special ores give you gemstones, and I got ruby and amber. Not the best haul. It would be a better haul if I got a diamond, but I did get a ruby. And now that I know that there is a valuable thing in here, I don't want to put the mark there. I want to put it like here. So I will soon have access to warp here whenever I want, once I do the Bamitok shrine. And then afterward, whenever there's a blood moon or something, that usually resets the ores. I'm pretty sure like a blood moon in this game doesn't just reset the enemies, it resets everything. It makes the shops restock. If you cut down trees, it makes the trees restock and regrow fruit and whatever. I'm pretty sure it will also reset those ore deposits. So now that I've set that marker on my map, that little stamp, I know that I can come back here and relatively safely get some gemstones. Ooh, is this a blessing shrine? Is this a freebie? I'm fine with that. I guess this shrine was a little tucked away, huh? The Bamitok shrine. I mean, it would have been nice to have done a puzzle right now, but I guess I have been slacking. We're like 17, 18 minutes into this video, and I'm only just now doing a shrine. I got a big battery, though. That's nice. I haven't really been doing a whole lot with the batteries. I should, but I haven't. All right, well, hey, that's another shrine in this video accomplished. If I can do another shrine in this video, you know, 2 shrines in this video, that'd be great. I like to do 2 shrines a video. The only reason I would even want to do 1 shrine per video is if it took forever to actually access the shrine, or if I did something else in that part that also took forever. Otherwise, if I'm just doing shrines and exploring the map in a video, I like to do at least 2. So, I would still like to continue my expedition toward Eventide Island because I'm fairly confident that there's going to be a shrine on that island. So I'll go ahead and glide there, or maybe I'll take a boat or something. I'll take on the shrine that's over there, and then that will fulfill my 2 shrine quota for this video. I'll have explored a decent chunk of the eastern portion of Hyrule, and then I can start making my way toward the west, finally, and then reach the Gerudo region, the desert wasteland full of sand and desert. But there'll be shrines over there too. But I gotta imagine there's a shrine at least on Eventide Island. I can't speak for there being other shrines in this general area of the map. They're usually decently spread out. They're not really like chafing each other, you know. They're not directly adjacent to one another. They're still like a little bit of a walking distance apart. But now I've got a nice warp point, and I should just be able to ascend from here. All right. Right? There's nothing else I need here? There's no other way in here? That's why it was a blessing shrine, right? Because it was technically difficult to access. It was tucked away. All right. Oh, I did not want to fall down there. I'm just looking for a way out. Let's see. So, all right. It's time to finally go up. And with any luck, this will take me up to that cliff point that I marked on my map earlier. So now I've done the red mark and the blue mark. There is a rare ore deposit in here. All right. Am I on a higher up platform? I guess so. Okay. What I wanted was that, I guess you'd call it a vantage point, a viewpoint. Let's see. I guess it's gonna be to the left in a second, but is there anything over here to the right? Yeah, that area that's dead ahead, that's where I wanna go. Because, yeah, the yellow marker, thank you. Because then I'm gonna start gliding toward the green marker, and then we will be at Eventide Island. Oh, it is giving me some Zonai devices. That is both promising and worrisome. Also, is that a bokoblin riding a horse? Not if I have anything to say about it! Get the heck out of here, bokoblin! Headshot. All right, and then I'll go eliminate him real quickly. As long as you don't call your friends at that nearby base, we can have an understanding. All right, fight me, combat to combat. You want to use arrows? Well, that's not great if you fight close range. Although I'm about to break my blade on you, it's fine. I could stand to have some extra inventory. Sidon got the final hit. I mean, I'm thankful that Sidon helped out, but I was hoping I could have just used up my blade on him. That's okay. All right. Let me just make sure I pick up the remains. Very good. Alrighty. And then there's this little base. I guess I can take it out real quickly. I mean, I already did a shrine, so my pacing is good. I guess when I look at it that way, we're only like 20 minutes into this part and I've already done a shrine. Usually this part's like an hour long, so I've got about 40 minutes to glide over to Eventide Island and see what that's all about. Boom, you're done. And miss. Here, can I try that again? Darn it. Stop blocking your face. Thank you. All right. Although he still sounded the horn, didn't he? All right, oh, I see an explosive barrel in there. Oh, yep. Speaking of explosions, that's a cool explosion. Mind if I try? Boom, baby. Okay. I thought the explosion hit me. I think someone just hit me directly with an arrow. All right. Well, it's a good thing I've got all this food. Here we go. Okay, you know what? No, I should just down something that will just restore all my hearts right now. Cool. I got all that meat from Lurelin Village. I better use it. All right. And then, I will go over here. And I will go ahead and reap some other rewards. Okay, you are still shooting at me. I guess I should have figured. The battle music's still going, which means at least one of you is still alive. All right, there's two of you. Okay, so there's you. Hello, Lizalfos. You want to fight with bows and arrows? I can best you in combat that way too. But it's faster if I just do this. There. I wanted to use that blade on that other bokoblin. All right, Sidon, you got him? Great, I'll take the black Lizalfos horn. All right, I best fight with something else. Let's see. I've got the Captain Two-Blade, if that's okay with you. Still a two-handed weapon. There you go, boom. Oh, a shield I've never even picked up before. Well, then that surely means I don't even have a picture of it. All right, give me just a moment, would you? Let me go ahead. All right, I guess I'll take you out first. Yeah, leave it down there. There you go, a fisherman's shield. All right, well, definitely a weak shield, but it's oftentimes better than nothing, which is a good point. Eventide, okay, let me focus on defeating this bokoblin real quickly and then I'll explain Eventide Island. And this should be about to do it. So Eventide Island was a significant location in Breath of the Wild because when you arrived on it, it removed all of your armor and all of your weapons. And it said, all right, now solve a puzzle here without any of your stuff. I don't know if it's going to do the same thing or not, but if it does, then it's gonna be the same thing as Breath of the Wild where I have to go around and scrape for supplies and I'm gonna get a bunch of weak stuff like this fisherman's shield. But it might not be because there are already shrines in this game that do exactly what Eventide Island did in Breath of the Wild. There are shrines in this game where I enter them and they take all of my armor and all of my weapons or whatever, and they're like, here's what you have to use, go solve the shrine. So we'll see what Eventide Island has. I just got to imagine that there's going to be at least a shrine, if not two on it. I think Breath of the Wild may have had two. There was one on the island and then there was like another one barely offshore of the island, but you had to do that whole quest where you lost all your weapons on Eventide Island, and that was basically the shrine's challenge, because after you did that, once you gained access to the shrine, it was a blessing shrine. Then there was a shrine that was barely offshore that was really tricky to access, but that one actually had a puzzle in it. So I wonder if it's going to be the same this time around, where there will be one main shrine on Eventide Island, and then there will be another shrine maybe a little offshore, and that actually has a puzzle in it. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is that there's a good chance I might lose all my stuff, and I'll be ready for it. Also, there's a Korok seed here. Hello. Cool. Well, I could stand to get some more Korok seeds. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will gladly take that. All right, if I just get like 4 more Korok seeds in this video, I will cash them in at the end of this video. And there's gotta be at least 2 Korok seeds on Eventide Island, I'm sure. They're not just gonna put 1 there, they'll put 2. Whether or not I'll find them, I don't know. But I'll try to get at least 1 Korok seed while I'm there. I'll probably notice it, just like I randomly noticed that 1 Korok seed that was in that tree. I'm just noticing these things. Also, this is very pretty, watching the sun come up as the sun disappears while I go over to this viewpoint. This is very, very pretty, and I like it a lot. And it'll be a great view while I hopefully glide on over to Eventide Island. Oh dear, is that a Korok seed? I mean, it is. Are you gonna tell me to bring you to Eventide Island? You're kind of ruining my gliding plans if that's the case, but that's really funny if that's gonna be true. All right, your friend and you got separated, and just where exactly is your friend? Golly, man. You know, if I was designing this game, and I knew that these, like, delivery Korok seeds were a thing, I would have done the same thing. All right, how do you want me to do this? There's not like a boat down below, is there? Well, the only solution I can think of is if I somehow make a makeshift device using those Zonai capsules I got a while back. And if I can get this to work, I gotta do the old-fashioned strategy of using a cart and using a bird and using some fans, and we're gonna glide our way over there. If I didn't have to carry a Korok over there, I would have just used my paraglider. Or if I had Cryonis in this game, like I did in Breath of the Wild, it would have taken some time, but I could have gotten you over there that way. But nah, I gotta do things the old-fashioned way. And there were shrines that taught me this a few parts to go, so I just gotta remember how to do it. All right, so you do, oh, no, excuse me for a second. All right. And so we do, boom. I only need the cart so I can get this gliding thing off the ground. All right, and then probably 2 fans, right? So let me just make sure this will be good. I mean, it's a flat enough platform. All right, and then 2 fans, great. And a part or 2, I'm gonna need to get more Zonai devices. With any luck, there will be a Zonai capsule on Eventide Island, but if it's gonna, I have my doubts. I don't know what to expect out of Eventide Island in this game. I'm using the knowledge that I've mostly forgotten from Breath of the Wild to aid me on my adventure here in Tears of the Kingdom, okay? All right, we're gonna spin that around, make sure that these are both facing the same direction. Great, all right. Now all that's missing is you and me. So you are hopefully gonna go right in the center of this thing because the weight distribution on it is going to be very important. All right, this should just work. All right, and we have liftoff. Oh, we're going a little high. Okay, oh, I don't have nearly as much battery as I was hoping. We are going down. All right, Korok. I know we've only known each other a little while, but you gotta trust me on this, okay? You need to get ready to brace for impact, okay? Put your arms together and brace! Okay. Well, it's a seabird now. At least my battery's recharged. Will this still work in the water? It will. These are less than ideal circumstances, but I can make this work. Okay. See, if I had a sail, I would use my Korok pond thing to push it. But okay, can I get this to rotate? I cannot push it enough to get it to rotate. If it just rotates like 90 degrees, maybe not even that, maybe like 75 or 60, we'll be good. This should hopefully allow me to spin it around. All right, or with any luck, it'll just blow us in the correct direction. Okay. It's not really blowing us in the correct direction because of the weird shape of this bird, but it is rotating it, and that's just as useful. Okay, so once I get the head of this bird, the beak of this bird, whatever, facing the right way, we can then take this fan. We can take this fan, and we can stick it back on this side, and then hopefully we can just go. All right, and the battery will wear off, but it'll take some time, but we'll get there. And I suppose if I do wind up blowing this whole process, I can always warp back to the shrine I just did and start over, right? Oh, we're back in the sky! I didn't think we were gonna have liftoff, but we have liftoff! All right, well, this does expedite the process a little bit, although we're gonna come crashing down. All right, but this time the impact shouldn't hurt as much. But you should still brace. Oh, okay. Korok, did you think you were gonna be doing this today? You were so tired. Well, now I've dropped you in the water like 20 times. Hopefully you're awake now. But I can't blame you for not being able to swim with all that stuff on your back. That's why you need a raft, or in this case, a bird with some fans on the back of it. As long as it keeps getting us there. It is rather humorous that it keeps sending us into the air because I'm standing on the back of it. But that's the way it has to go. It's okay if we don't make it all the way to the shore. As soon as we get close enough, I can detach the Korok from it and then get it to its destination. I see the little smoke cloud over to the right. We're going. Now we're just soaring. Aw, I was hoping that would last a little longer. Because at that point, if we could just soar, that would be awesome. I'll tell you what is sore are my fingers already, and that's not a good thing, because it's not like I've been doing any combat or anything. Hopefully my voice doesn't get sore either, because now, it is reaching the point where I've been recording for a little while, and I'm only just now going to arrive at Eventide Island, and who knows what challenges in store here. Eventide Island! And is this bird thing gonna disappear? I forgot that it disappears after a certain time. Well, let's see how close we can get. It's probably gonna disappear as soon as the battery wears off, right? All right. Oh, nope, it didn't disappear that quickly. Oh, there it goes! Okay. Hey. All right. That wasn't a total disaster. We still have this. As long as I can stand on it, we can make it work. I can probably even generate another one of these bird wing things. No, I can't. Is it because I'm not standing like perfectly upright? Okay. Korok, I need you to work with me here, please. Let's see. Yes, one of those. No? Okay. Can I attach the fan to the back of this and have it blow us from here? That's doable, right? Let's go! All right. No! In fact, it just sunk the ship even faster. That is not what I thought was gonna happen. Don't worry, Korok. You are buoyant. See? You're floating. That bag is used as a life raft. Oh my God! Our little boat is trying to attack us. All right. Well, Korok, you might not like me, but that checks out because I don't really like you a whole lot either. But what's important when we become castaways on an island is that we keep each other company. I don't know if I'd rather be friends with you or a volleyball, Korok, but you do make adorable sound effects, and I appreciate that. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna propel you over to those rocks. If I can pick you up from the rocks, I can get you to the mainland of the island, and then I can probably get you over to your Korok friend, and then I can get 2 more Korok seeds for this video, all right? And the best news is that once I do this, I never have to do it again. So in addition to being 2 Korok seeds richer, I'll never have to get these 2 Korok seeds ever again. With any luck, this Korok seed quest, or whatever I'm supposed to call it, is gonna be worth like 10 Korok seeds. No, don't tell me I'm too far away, no! And I can't push it while I'm in the water. All right, can I spawn one of these now? No. I just need to push it a little closer to the water. Oh, that's a little upsetting. Come on. Come on, man. You're derailing my video! Okay. All right, but I had to do this at some point, right? May as well do it now. My new concern is arriving here on Eventide Island, and as soon as I step on it, it's gonna take all my stuff away from me again, and doing this Korok quest isn't gonna be worth it. They wanna do that, right? They wanna do that. Tell me to bring a Korok seed over here, I try to bring it, and then it immediately resets it because of a quest that exists on this island. Oh my God. Okay, are you close to any of these rocks? All right? I was definitely pushing you. You were not going in the direction that I was hoping. But as long as you're sufficiently close enough to one of these rocks where I can lure you in closer, not even lure you in, just flat out pull you in closer. Please, thank you! Korok, we're gonna make it! We're gonna survive! I mean, I could have always warped out of here, but I wanted to see to it that I got you to your destination. Also, I do see that pinwheel over to the side. That is another Korok seed. So huzzah, I knew there'd be at least 2 Koroks here. So I'll deliver this Korok seed. Or I'll deliver this Korok, I'll get at least 2 seeds, and then I'll go over to the pinwheel, and we'll get another seed. Alright. Just gotta get on shore. Alright, Korok. Come to me. Are you barely out of range again? Oh my God, but look how far we've come, Korok. Let's go. There! Alright, now that should give me the distance I need. Oh, please. Okay. Well, then let's move this into the water a little more. Using it as a flotation device. Thank you. Okay. Alright. And from here, I can just walk you over. So let's finish this. Let's get you over to this Korok. For as tedious as that was, I will admit, deep down, I kinda liked it. Also, there's a dude over here with a side quest. All right. Maybe I ought to do it while I'm here. But for now, this Korok gets priority. All right, we're almost there. Right, this is your friend. This isn't for some other Korok seed that happens to be over here. This is you. Yeah, there you go. You're here. I chucked him off a cliff for you, okay? I will gladly take my Korok seed rewards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. What is that, my 47th and my 48th Korok seeds? Awesome. Now, I will go back over to that pinwheel, and I will go ahead and gather that Korok seed. And then if I happen to get one more Korok seed in this video, and I mean I might, there probably is still a Korok on one of the mountains or something of Eventide Island, we'll be good to go. And also, folks, oh, hang on, there was a razor claw crab. All right, it will increase my attack power if I cook it, as opposed to those other iron crabs that have been building my defense. Good to know. Razor claw crabs, you get them from Eventide Island. But folks, when you first arrive on Eventide Island in Breath of the Wild, you almost immediately lose all your stuff. And here I am, I've arrived on Eventide Island now, and I didn't lose all my stuff. So, that's nice. I'm just glad I was able to deliver that Korok seed. But the question remains, is there a shrine on Eventide Island in Tears of the Kingdom? And I gotta think that there's got to be. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and pop this. Boom. Nice. Nice. Darn it. Darn it. That was too high. That one's just right. All right, folks. I am getting all the Korok seeds, all right? All of them. I mean, that was obvious. I'm going to get all the Korok seeds throughout this walkthrough. But man, I've just been getting a bunch of Korok seeds in this part, and I am very, very grateful for that. Thank you. All right, now let's go explore Eventide Island proper. And then, yes, I do see this big gloom area. I will visit this at a later day. But it's nice to know that if I don't ever want to have to glide here or take a boat over here, I can always go through the underground. All right, what was the deal with this dude that's just resting over here, wanting to go home? I mean, I get it. Going home would be nice, huh? Who the? Mister, you must have a death wish to make your way to this island. Well, I had to do something in this part besides just collect a bunch of Korok seeds. You've heard the rumors, right? They say this is where the pirates that attacked Lurelin Village hide out. Oh, yeah? I mean, I sure don't want to be here. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I'm doing this island now. But I'm on a mission to locate the pirates' hideout for the monster control crew. From what I've seen, this island has 3 monster strongholds. Okay. Do you mean 3 floors or 3 strong? Oh, you do mean 3 strongholds. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2. And that must be 3. Okay. Well, but I can't do a thorough search with those strongholds in my way. All right. So you want me to just take them all out, yeah? That sounds kind of fun, actually. I want to finish my scouting and go home already, if only those monster strongholds weren't there. All right. A side quest, seeking the pirate hideout. Well, all right. Had to do something in this part that wasn't just doing Korok seeds. All right, and by the way, I guess I can get rid of this mark now. So be it. I'm here, I'm on Eventide Island, I'm doing this side quest, and hopefully I find another shrine along the way. Let's make some progress! All right. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I spoke to that character up front, because now he's given me an objective to do on this island. And I may as well do it anyway, because otherwise I was just gonna be wandering around aimlessly. That is partially why I wanted to talk to him first, because I was like, well, if I have to go and explore this island, maybe he can give me some direction. All right, so I don't think that enemy is defeated just yet, but I'll deal with that in just a moment. I think it would be best for me to take down this stronghold by working my way down rather than by me working my way up. Though I do have to keep working my way up. Okay, as long as I can keep climbing with this ascend ability, I'll be good. And then I'll start jumping down and I'll start shooting everything with arrows. Boom, 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 baby. Goodbye. And there's a treasure chest up here. All right, please be something good. It is 10 bomb flowers. To me, that's pretty good. All right. You want me to put them to good use immediately? All right, here we go. And then, I mean, I could break these open. Do we think anything valuable is in there? It doesn't matter. All right, and now we do... Boop. Oh, wow! Frick! I'm so glad I survived that. That could have been awful. My bow breaks, so immediately I get out of slow motion. That's a bummer. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna shove some food down my throat while I climb this ladder. Man, I was gonna time that a whole lot better, and I can't just immediately ascend right back up there. So I'll ascend through this one. Okay, good. And then I will ascend through this one. All right, and we're good. All right, and now I will go ahead and eliminate, hey, no. Boom, baby. Okay. Hopefully the fall damage defeats you. Looks like it did. Nope, and I broke that sword. All right, I gotta go ahead and use the spiked iron ball hammer then. Ugh. All right, more arrows. Lots of arrows, actually. I'll take that. All right, and then sure, I'll take all those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, I don't necessarily have to go all the way to the top, but it would be nice. There we go, Captain Two-Blade. And then we'll go right back up there, and we'll do what I wanted to do initially, which is to work my way down, and we'll take it from here. All right, and then boom. More arrows, whoa! Did not mean to set that off. That can stop. We don't need that. That's kind of like sending a beacon over here. I don't need that. We're good. We can get off here. There's other people here. I feel a little more comfortable now. We're not all castaways. All right, well, at least I'm not. I don't know about that other dude, but at least his side quest wasn't for me to get him out of here. And I guess in that regard, it was a whole lot to get the Korok seed here than to take it up the cliffside, huh? So that's not so bad. Ooh. Whoa, a rocket! Rockets explode! Actually, yeah, where did it go? I have no idea. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was the rocket. Okay, here, you wanna do this? Ah! But it looks like I got you. Okay, time to swallow some more food. I will go ahead and eat a bunch of these tomatoes. Thank you. Okay, we're all set. So now, there is you. Boom, got it, done. Alrighty, and then, it's still saying there's a couple other enemies here, unless it's referring to the other fortresses, but then why would this fortress have like half the health? No, there's just gotta be more enemies over here. Yeah, there's you, hello. Boom. Okay, you know what, fine. I'll fight you hand to hand. Nope, no more Dragon Bone, Boko Shield, or whatever it's called. I'm just gonna like eliminate you, we're gonna be done with it. In fact, is all of this fortress's remaining health just yours? And then Taranbo Beach, how this part of Eventide Island has a name. Nice! All right, yeah, you were the last one. Cool, yeah, and then the little side quest got updated on the side. All right, so I assume from here, I just gotta take out the other two upkeep fortress places. Very well, lots of bananas. I'll gladly take those bananas. Okay, what else we got? More bananas. I mean, fine. It's a nice little island. Nice grown bananas. That's pretty fun. Bananas, one of my favorite fruits. Probably my favorite fruit to eat on a whim, just because it doesn't take that much setup to actually eat it. But my favorite fruit, like if it's prepared, is probably just apples. And when I say prepared, I just mean I prefer to cut up an apple rather than just to hold it and eat it. Kind of hurts my teeth, you know? But if I slice it, we're good to go. But you know, I don't carry a knife or a sharp edge on me. So, yeah, but apple slices, S tier. But like the actual fruit of an apple and a banana, probably a banana. Although, okay, in that regard, you know what fruit is S tier? Seedless grapes. That's an S tier fruit. They taste good, they're good for you. Just eat a bunch of them. Okay, is this another Korok seed? Nice, I thought I was climbing up here because I thought this was the next little fortress place. Dude, I'm just getting so many Korok seeds today. This has been awesome. I'm so glad. If I remember, I might just go and cash in all those Korok seeds at the end of this video now that I've had a bunch. That is fantastic. I'm over here talking about fruit. I'm collecting a bunch of Korok seeds, and I'm exploring Eventide Island. Things are coming up, Yoshiller. I mean, fruit has actually been on my mind because I've been... I don't have the healthiest eating habits, not by a long shot, but I'm not super unhealthy either. Being picky is interesting. I'm a picky eater. Okay, hang on, here's the next monster fortress. I'm a picky eater, which on the one hand means I don't always get the most efficient, I don't have the most optimal ways to get nutrients into my body. Like, I don't really eat salads. I don't really, I'm not eating a lot of things that I probably should be eating. But on the flip side, when I do eat something, whoa, what the heck, a Fire Breath Lysol Blade? Yeah, that's a new one. Do you folks mind if I stop to get a picture of it real quickly before I continue my fruity conversation? Thank you. Oh, did that count? It did. All right. Now, if you don't mind, I'd actually like to take that back. Okay. All right. There will be time for that later. Okay, here we go. Give me a moment. All right, we'll take that. And yeah, I could benefit from a speed boost. Anyway, I was talking about how, because I'm a picky eater, oh my God! Everything in this game is out to one-shot me. Boom, eat that. And then, boom, baked apple. And I guess now I can eat the dubious food. Don't worry, it's gonna get better. All right, but how Link was with that dubious food, that's me with most foods that I consume. All right, yeah, I'm a picky eater. I eat more because I have to, less because I want to. But that means that when I go to certain places, like if I get a burger or a chicken sandwich, it means I usually just get chicken and bread, which means I'm not getting it with like cheese and sauce and everything on it either. But it also means I'm not getting it with lettuce and tomato or pickles or something. So it has its risks and rewards. Okay, here. Ultimately, fruit has been on the mind because I haven't been feeling so well as of late, and I feel better when I feel as though, sure, we'll go ahead and do this. When I feel as though I'm eating a little healthier, so I've been having a lot of smoothies and bananas as of late. Moblin guts. I've never had moblin guts in this game before. I guess I had them plenty in Breath of the Wild, but haven't picked up moblin guts in this game yet, just bokoblin guts. All right, what's up? You got him, Sidon? Well, I got him now. There we go. Man, I never thought I would talk so much about food in one video. Usually that only happens when I have guests, because food and me, we're like acquaintances, but we're not really friends. We don't have the same interests, but we get along, I guess. All right, so there are still plenty more enemies up inside of this actual enemy base, correct? Let's see what we got. And there is a sturdy wooden stick that I do not need. All right, you guys are all up top, so I'm gonna rain down on you with some shock fruits, boom. Considering I just got a couple of these. Hey, you got fire fruits? Hey, if you have any left over, could I have a couple? And I could climb the ladder, but I think this will be faster, and as a result, I think it will be safer. All right, boom, 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 boom. And I've got nothing attached to the end of this halberd, but it seems to be getting the job done. Knock that off. Oh, I knew you were gonna shoot at me, but I was hoping it was gonna miss. All right, well, once again, it's a good thing I have all this food here. Just a regular old mushroom skewer. Let's go. Whoa, game, come on. I'm pushing the Y button, just nothing was happening. All right, I thought we were done with that. I thought when I got on this island, we were gonna have a fresh beginning, but ultimately that was not the case. Ooh, look at all the fire fruits though, and the arrows. All right, so that's Pirate Hideout or whatever, number 2. Or Upkeep 2, whatever it's called. All right, anything else I can get from here? Yes, a seared steak, don't mind if I do. And then what's the deal with these things? There is wood. I guess I may as well take it. I could smash those open. I think we're good right now. More sparkly things here. Spiked bokobo. More wood, sure. More wood. All right, and I can bust these open. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that with the halberd though. Maybe that's what I should be doing with the sword. Never mind. I think I just gotta use a boulder. I thought if I just had a sharp weapon, it would burst open. I really just gotta use a hammer. Okay, there we go. Boom. That's what taught me in the shrine, where I had to use the fuse ability. Okay. And the third hideout was where? It was, wasn't it like off, oh, well, there's a treasure chest here. Hang on a second. All right, 10 more arrows. Hey, look, I ain't gonna complain. I've been using those arrows. Thank you. Okay, so it's not that way. But is there anything else over here while I'm at it? I mean, there's more boxes I can smash open. Sure, I'm already have the weapon out. Boom. All right, 2 more arrows. Or like, what was that, like 3 or 4 more arrows? Okay, that's fine. All right, and then may as well smash these 2. Boom. All right, arrows. 2 more, great. Oh, there's even another arrow rolling over there. Doesn't matter. All right, and then we have the bokobos again. I saw these earlier. Okay, well, I gotta find that third base, because there were 3. He showed me them while I was talking to him. Although I was probably busy talking about fruit or something, I don't know. Not the most random thing I've talked about, though. I mean, fruit's great, dude. If I was stranded on this island and I had a bunch of bananas, it would take some getting used to, but I might be okay, at least for a little bit. My diet would have to consist of other things besides bananas, but bananas are great, man. They're pretty healthy for you, as long as but like having a diet exclusively of bananas, nah, you gotta mix it up. Even apes, which are primarily known for eating bananas, gotta mix it up. Oh, the third base is gonna be at the top of that mountain, isn't it? All right, well, let's smash this open. There we go. Man, that's a big box just to be carrying 1 arrow. All right. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the third base is at the top of here. No big deal. I can do it. And then, yeah, I just remembered in Breath of the Wild, there was also a big ol' Hinox that used to live on this island. What happened to him? Well, I guess in Breath of the Wild, I slayed him because I had to slay all the Hinoxes in Breath of the Wild to get myself a medallion. And I don't know if that challenge still exists in Tears of the Kingdom, but if it does, I'll do it in due time. It might be like 100 parts from now, but I'll do it. For now, I'm still exploring these territories. All right, this is Koholitz Rock, so be it. I took out the other 2 bases. I can take out this one. All right, let's start with you. Let's get that slow-mo. Okay. Oh, if I just knocked you off the cliffside, I mean, I still could, but all right. Let's get it right in the face. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't hit him in the face, but if it knocked him off the cliffside, we're good. Okay. Time to eat some more food while I fight you guys. I'm glad that I can even do that. Here we go. All right, we'll do that. We'll do the seared steak, and then I just need a quarter of a heart, so I don't need to waste a full course meal on that. There's surely something I can do. Do I have any more, like, the crab? No, not the crab. How about the tomatoes? Great. Excuse me? Excuse me. Was that like an electric Lysol blade? Wasn't that neat? All right, as long as I have the high ground, I should be okay. It looks like my little Sidon is fighting him. Okay, I don't want to have to waste my elemental weapons on you, but if that's what it comes down to, so be it. I'll get more elemental weapons in the future. All right, let's go. You're done? Nice! Look at all the shock fruits! Well, now I feel even better for using those other shock fruits earlier. Hey! Knock it off! All right, so now... there you go. Meat skewer and a side of... I kind of wish there was just like a pocket on this menu that was just for items that healed me. Which I guess is what food is, but like, it still lumps these with the other materials. Okay. There we go. All right. All right. The electric Lysol spear is what has me a little worried, but once I take you out, oh, you get it stuck in the ground. That's good to know. I just figured once I take you out, I'll be good to go. Here, if I do this, that'll stun you. And maybe I should take you both out real quickly and then focus on the Lizalfos afterward. Might not be the best strategy, but it's the strategy that I'm gonna do. All right, here we go. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be hunky-dory. All right, we're gonna hop on over and we're gonna do, hey, no, slow-mo. All right, so we're gonna do this again, boom. Cool, did that actually take him out? I feel like it did a lot of health. I guess you guys just have a lot of health. What is this, like your workshop? Okay. Here, hey, no. Nope. Okay. It just comes flying at me, great. All right, nope, looks like Sidon's fighting you. All right, more shock fruits. You guys gave them to me, I'm gonna use them. Oh, did you drop that? Oh, okay, I thought maybe you dropped that electric Lysol blade thing. Yeah, lots and lots of damage. Still not taking him out. Okay, boom. There. Oh, I forgot I even had this weapon selected. Well then, I guess I could have made quick work of that and not wasted all those shock fruits, huh? But I'll tell you what, I don't want to use the ice weapon right now. I'll just fight you with a Royal Guard Spear, old-fashioned way. Boom, 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 boom. All right, like 2 more hits, I'll do it. Okay, well, 1 more frenzy of that. If I can keep your weapon afterward, all right, well, if you fall off a cliff, you fall off a cliff. All right, I don't need the electric Lysol Spear. It's fine. What else we got over here? Black Bokoblin Horn, and then just more Bokoblin parts. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was fighting. Oh, there's even a treasure chest over here. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and see what's in this treasure chest. Maybe there'll even be an electric Lysol spear or blade or whatever in there. Let's see. A soaring boomerang. Because it attached a little bird thing to it. Did not even know that was a possibility, but I guess it makes sense. Just didn't even think about it. Okay. Thanks. You can smack people with a giant rocky Zonai bird thing. Okay, well that was the 3rd little enemy base camp location. Not seeing a shrine anywhere. But maybe after I go and talk to the dude, maybe that will cause a shrine to appear. Like maybe I talk to him and he's like, oh, you took out all the enemies, great. By the way, check this out. And then big earthquake and then a shrine shows up. I don't know. All right, but right now I need to see which direction he's actually in. All right, so yeah, I gotta go visit him, I guess. Took them all out. The little quest thing said so. Yeah, you cleared out the enemies. Okay, now I have it marked. I didn't mark it last time. Now I do. Now it do be marked. Yeah, and then no Hinox. Maybe that's a good thing. The Hinox was here in Breath of the Wild because it was supposed to be like, how do you fight the Hinox if you don't have all your weapons with you? And you realize, oh, you don't have to fight the Hinox. But if there was another Hinox here, I would be so ready to fight it right now. But alas, there will be future days to fight a Hinox. For now, I can at least knock out this side quest. It wouldn't have been as much progress in this video as I would have liked, but hey, doing a shrine and a side quest and having access to a bunch of Korok seeds is useful. The island seems so much more tranquil. Could it be? You cleared out the monster strongholds? All 3 of them? Ha! You're amazing! Oh, you didn't even know how big of a deal that is. Perfect timing, too, since I just saw a pirate ship coming in? How did you see a pirate ship? I was just up there. But it's strange, as soon as it went around the rear of the island, the ship disappeared. Okay. So where did it go? Maybe the pirates really do have a hideout on this island, and that's where the ship disappeared to. Are you telling me there's like a cave over there? But that would make it the monster control crew's duty to find and eradicate them, not just scout things out. Are you telling me there's a cave over there? I guess it would be possible. I can handle 1 or 2 enemies, but that sounds like more. I'm so nervous. I'm frozen to the spot. Do I retreat or do I locate the hideout and try to fight the pirates myself? Oh, what should I do? So is this side quest not over? Guess not. All right, well, look, doing this side quest then and a shrine in this video, I suppose then is decent progress because this side quest is taking its time. But this side quest can't be the only thing that's on Eventide Island, right? There's gotta be a shrine over there. Okay, if this takes me into a cave, maybe there is a shrine there. And I guess, I guess I gotta fight all you guys. I have pictures of you, I have pictures of the Hyrule herb. All right, then we'll just fight. And then, actually, you know what I should do? I should fight you guys with a fiery weapon so I can get red choo-choo jelly. Well, so I can use that to basically have more fire arrows in the future. Very good. All right, you leave Sidon alone, thank you. Red choo-choo jelly. I suppose I could have also, and even burned one of the other pieces of choo-choo jelly, great. I suppose I could have mixed that up and gotten some ice choo-choo jelly or white choo-choo jelly or whatever as well, but that's okay. Yeah, all right, so maybe there is a cave here. That would make sense. I mean, this game added a whole bunch of caves, and one location that was previously just a small cave was now a much more in-depth cave. So maybe there is a cave over here, but a cave big enough to fit a pirate ship? Isn't that what the guy was saying? Or maybe the pirate ship is over here and the enemies just went into the cave. Maybe. And of course, it would start raining. As soon as I need to climb back up this thing, it starts raining. Folks, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's never gonna be convenient. There's never gonna be a convenient time for there to be rain in this walkthrough. All right, but at least I can do that. All right, I'm up here. I got my stamina. I even have my extra stamina wheel. Okay, so what I'm thinking, let me climb. I never got a picture of a sturdy long stick. That's what I thought. Okay, let me climb to the highest possible. My album was full. All right, better do that now. Let's see. Well, I guess I can delete it. Yeah, because at this point, it's just like saving all these photos, right? And once they're in my Hyrule Compendium, I'm good to go. So we're gonna delete all these. I just have to make sure that I don't accidentally delete those photos that I got with Sidon and Yona. Yeah, see that one over to the left? We're not deleting those. Save those forever. But these other random ones, delete all those. All right, and that should do it. I don't have to go through and delete like a bunch of them, but those should be fine. Just as long as I have the Sidon and Yona group photo. Great. All right, now I would like to climb to the highest possible point of Eventide Island, but of course it's pouring rain right now. If I can ascend through anything, oh, I can. It was green for a second. Right there, right there. That goes a long way. Boy, am I glad that Ascend is an ability in this game. Although I do kind of miss Rivali's Gale, but Ascend at least allows me to get out of caves. And besides, I get to start off with this ability. I wouldn't have Rivali's Gale unless I visited the Rito location. And I was kind of told to do that first, but instead I was like, no, I want to do things in the same order that I did them in Breath of the Wild. So I started with the Zoras. Okay, can I glide around the side? Will there be something I can ascend to from here? Sort of. There's a little area down here, but I feel like that's gonna make me poke out the side. I think I just blew this. I think I blew this. Oh, there is a cave here. There's a pirate ship. Oh man, this is like the Lurelin Village quest, but like times 10. All right, Eventide Island Cave. Well, I'll tell you what, this is certainly new. Why don't we kick things off with a bang, huh? Go get 'em. All right, very good. All right, it is not going to be safe for me here. All right, the Pirate Hideout. All right, you know what? You know what? This is actually really, really cool. Okay, can I get to a place of hiding real quickly? Let's see, oh, roasted bass. Well, there, I got some healing items. Yo, and an extra powerful, extra rare piece of ore that I can use to get some gemstones, including a diamond? Yeah, baby, all right. This has been great, and now that I know that there's a valuable ore here, I can go ahead and mark it on my map. All right, here we go. So, you guys wanna play? Give me just a moment. what I actually should do, since I'm about to fight a bunch of enemies, is I should go ahead and find the most powerful piece that I have, or a powerful piece, and fuse it to my weapon. In fact, I should have done this a long time ago. Oh, that's gonna work now, let's try it out! All right, work like a charm. Alrighty. One enemy down, many more to go. And I'll go ahead and take that bright cap, why the heck not? But now I'm ready to play. I'm all equipped and ready to go. I've got my elementals, I've got my power, and I've got my health. For the most part. All right, let's see what I can do. What's the easiest way to actually get onto the ship? I mean, if there's a way I can get to a higher platform and drop down from above, I'm willing to try that. Yeah, because that's not gonna let me on now, is it? Oh, nope. All right, well, can I at least get back onto this little wooden dock here? Yes, I can. All right, yeah, the last thing I wanna do is drown in here, because that won't bode well. But otherwise, okay, as soon as I get onto that ship, oh, you're all done for. But otherwise, this is pretty neat. Yeah, Lurelin Village was basically a practice round for this. Makes me more glad that I did Lurelin Village first. All right, but if I'm gonna get anything accomplished, I gotta get onto that ship. And I think I could, if I can ascend through this and it doesn't take me outside the cave, then I will be good to go. Let me see. Oh, hey, but it doesn't look like I'm completely safe. All right, what's up? There you go. I'll take an arrow, sure. So if I strike you guys from here, I should be okay, right? It's a good thing I have so many bomb arrows, and I trust that I'll get more in due time. There you go. Is the big boy boss gone? Yeah, look at that health bar shoot down! All right, now I've got some shock fruits, and I know for a fact I can get more of those in the future, so let's go ahead and use them up. Using up all my supplies. All right, oh, couldn't, no! Come on, man, I was doing so well, and then once again, I get hit once, and I lose all of my hearts for it. Come on, man. What's even the point? What's even the point? Is it gonna respawn me right in the middle of the match? Is it gonna respawn me right in the center of everything now? Come on, man! I get hit once and I freaking die for it? Yeah, I'm right back in the middle of everything. All right, which means I gotta refuse my gear. All right. Although, because I spawned over here, technically I'm not in the line of fire. That's interesting. All right, well, first things first, let me swallow one of these. All right, so now I'm at full hearts. So hopefully things from here on out will be a 2-hit KO, not just a 1-hit KO. Next, I gotta fuse something back to this weapon. Hang on, I need my materials, thank you. All right, the strongest thing I had was that black bokoblin thing, right? Yeah, this. All right, so we drop it there. Nope. Getting all my controls mixed up again. All right, drop that. And then we fuse it to this. It's go time. Oh yeah, then we gotta break this open real quickly. I mean, I don't have to. Oh man, yeah, last time I got a diamond. Okay, oh, Topaz, did a diamond? Okay, I actually did better this time. Great! You know what? Just making sure I get to keep that diamond. All right, I'm trying not to abuse that going forward, but all right. So, the bomb, man, I wish that previous attempt was just it, man. Saves me time, removes a game over from my game over counter. Maybe I can blow him to smithereens again. Let's go, hop up here. Right, no one knows I'm here. Okay, you do know I'm here. Boom. All right, and now, if I switch back to this other weapon that I just put together, but that's not even gonna matter in a second. I'm gonna blast you off. Boom. Okay, there's one. Maybe I can do this in 2 or 3. Or 2, perfect. All right, well, that much is still good. All right, maybe this attempt will be even better. Oh, well, I don't really want to stay up here. All right, maybe I should just board the ship then, yeah, before all those explosives behind me go off. And then we can do probably just fire for you, because if I use a shock arrow, I think the blast will hit me. Boom. I didn't even get the fire effect on it because it took you out immediately. Well, that's fine. All right, now we can use we can use ascend at this point. Here we go. Boom. All right, but we can go even higher. All right, hey, oh, you got shock fruits. Well, then you must be eliminated as soon as possible. Thank you. Woo! Did not actually want to activate any of those. But here, speaking of shock fruits, since now I know for certain that I can get more. There we go. Where did all the shock fruits go? I was gonna use those. Oh, hey, there's another guy though. Nope, nope, I'll take the arrow though. I'll take those. All right, here. Shock fruits. Oh my God. All right, well, I don't want to have to keep spamming food, but that's just the scenario we're in right now. I'll take the speed up bonus, and I'll probably just down some other like Hylian tomatoes or something. That's why I have them. Let's go. Go time. All right. You're out. Okay, I've almost gotten all of them, actually. And then do I have a picture of this? There's always time to stop and take a photo, right? Nope, I don't have a picture of it. Delete that. That didn't even register it. Here, give me one more second. There, hey! There we go. Soldier spear. All right. There, now we got that. Very good. All right. You want to go? I got to be careful with these. Okay, yeah. I'd like to pick all those up. Make up for the ones that I used in combat over here. All right. And then, just in case, because I don't trust my luck as of late, I'm going to go ahead and swallow a bunch of raw meat. Good. All right. I got these shock fruits. I'm going to use them. Game, work with me here. Okay. Oh, I don't have, do I not have a bow out? Okay, fine. Maybe we don't want to use the dusk bow. Maybe we want to use the spiked bilko bow. Dude, why is it taking so long for me to get everything out? Okay, here. Let's go. Swallow more of those again, all right? All right. We good now? We're good now. All right. Eliminate you. All right, well, I shocked it, if nothing else. Okay. If I drop down here, is there going to be a convenient way for me to go up? This isn't a Korok seed, is it? Better not be. No. All right. Anyone put a Korok seed in the midst of a battle? Would they? I don't know. Hang on, that was green for like half a second. There we go, that's green. Don't take me outside the cave. All right, cool. Ready to play. Hey, what's up? You should be done sounding your horn. I'm already here. You're too late. Is that the last one? No, it seems like there's one more. I will eliminate it. Oh, you have just made yourself known. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and take these, by the way. Yes, the shock fruits and the bokoblin horns, those are good. How's it feel to be the last one standing? Boom, baby. All right. Oh, I guess that just updates the side quest. I thought maybe there'd be like a treasure chest or something, or there's like a little cave thing over there. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, I don't think I can use Ascend to go straight into there. I think what I'll need to do is I'll need to get back on the pirate ship, and I'll need to then glide over there. There's probably like a treasure chest or something over there, and that would be fitting. Or maybe there's a shrine over there? I haven't found a shrine on Eventide Island, and I find it hard to believe that this island would not have a shrine in this game. But let me see. Maybe there is one, and maybe it unlocks after I go back and fill out the side quest. Oh no, that literally is a shrine! That literally is a shrine. Okay. Buried away in this cave. Very nice. Okay. Well, I will head up here. We gotta make sure I can glide. Okay. Then getting over there is actually a little tricky, huh? Can I make this? No! Oh! But I can't even, like, properly ascend through there, because if I ascend, it's gonna take me outside of the cave. It's clearly meant to be tricky to access. There's a reason it's built exactly like this. And maybe there's another entrance into this cave, and that's how I'm supposed to access this shrine. But I don't know, wouldn't it feel weird to approach, like, to find that other entrance and then go through the shrine and then approach the ship from the back? Yeah, and I definitely can't ascend up there. This was all designed intentionally so that it would be tricky to access that shrine. And for that reason, I don't think there is another entrance to this cave. I think I have to access it this way. That is not where I wanted to go, Link. Oh, it's times like these where I wish that Link still used a hookshot. Because if I could just hookshot my way in there, oh my god, like, I would have so many perfect angles right now, and maybe there is a hookshot ability in this game. But I doubt it, because this game was, oh my goodness, because this game was made with Breath of the Wild's design philosophy, where you're given like 4 or 5 abilities from the get-go, and it's like, alright, now go explore the entire map with just these abilities. There's no hookshot. The only way I would get a hookshot is if that's one of the sage abilities I get for defeating another, like, temple or something. I don't know, maybe that's the one I get from Gerudo Town. But no, you're supposed to be able to access any of these shrines at any time. That is the whole point of this game, is that once you're off the starting area, you can go anywhere at any time. All right. Unless there truly is another entry point into this cave, I'm kind of stumped. So let's see if I can go up top and maybe, like, find another way down. That just doesn't seem right, though, because that's supposed to be like a little pirate's cove. Unless there's an entrance inside of this here skull. Let me see. Nah. As a matter of fact, I was here already. I already eradicated all of the enemies that previously resided here, so that is not correct. All right, well then in that case, maybe it would be in my best interest to go and consult the dude that sent me on this side quest in the first place. Maybe I should check in with him. Maybe he'll have a hint. He'll be like, oh, by the way, beep, boom, and then like another entrance to the cave will open up. I don't know. It's wishful thinking, I acknowledge. But as it stands, I don't know what else to do. So let me wander off for a second, and then I can return to that cave with a fresh approach. And hopefully at that point, that fresh approach will allow me to see what the solution to accessing that shrine is. And knowing me, it's probably really easy, and I just didn't think about something. Or maybe for once in my life, it actually is difficult, and a lot of other people struggled. I don't know. But for now, I have a word or a couple to pick with you, my good man. Hey, I can tell just by looking at you that something happened. What's up? I did it. I fought them all in a cave. A cave hidden around the back of the island, and there was a pirate ship? You beat every single pirate on the ship too? Holy cow, you're like a one-man monster control crew. I mean, I'm part of a monster control crew, and I still lost my nerve. Thanks to you, I can finally breathe easy. Oh, I should probably give you some token of gratitude for risking your life. Here, accept this with my thanks. A blue-maned Lionel Saberhorn? It's awfully powerful. All right. Weren't expecting something like that rare, were you? No, I was not. I better hang on to that. I picked it up on a previous monster control crew expedition. You guys took on a Lionel, or you just found the remains? I've been holding on to it as a lucky charm all this time, but you'll probably get more use out of it than I would. Now then, time to put together a report on what happened here and finally leave this island. Once I'm back to returning over a new leaf, no more scaredy sesame. I'm going to be capable and courageous like you. So thanks for the help and the inspiration, mister. I hope I'll see you around. Alright, well, the side quest is done. That's good. Now I gotta make my way back over there. Alright, but I will get that shrine. I have to, because at least if I do the shrine, it makes for such a convenient warp point to ever come back over here. And I imagine I'll have to come back over here because I'll miss a Korok seed or something. And there's also some of that, like, underground stuff that leads over here. And this will provide a nice point of entry. And, oh wait, I gotta put that mark back on my map. Yeah, right where I died. I gotta go ahead and put a gemstone mark there. I almost forgot. Okay, there. Now I know 2 places from this very part where I can get some extra diamonds. All right. So for now, let's go ahead and head up here. And let's see if I can find another way in. Probably not from here. Probably not from this point, although I can still bust these open. Hey, even if I get like 2 more arrows out of it, it's worth it. And those had nothing! It wasn't worth it at all! Alright, whatever. Cool. Let's head up here then. Oh, hey, I am mashing that A button. Alright. And now we gotta go over this way. Boom. Alright. And then I gotta get to the top. And thankfully it's not raining, at least not for the next little bit. And then I will figure out how to access that shrine, because I don't think there is another entrance into that cave. I think there's one big ol' entrance. And then the shrine is just tucked away in the back, and I just have to solve how to get to it. But I will get it, darn it. I will get it. I have to. I am not getting off this island until I access and conquer that shrine. And once I do access and conquer that shrine, I'll warp off this island and be prepared to finally end this video. But for now, the entry to even accessing that shrine eludes me. But I'll get it. I'll figure it out. I'm the walkthrougher. I have to figure it out. And figure it out I shall, darn it. Here we go. Let's head on up. Boom. Okay. Hey. Alright, fill up on that stamina. Fill up on the stamina. Alright. And now we run. Now we run again, and now we can shoot up here. Alright, and then we can glide from the tippy top, and there's not a Korok seed or something up here. Oh, wait a minute. Now that's an idea. If I had a way to turn this around, that would be interesting. Yeah, what are you folks looking at? What is it? Did you need something from Mr. Bramley? Mr. Bramley! Whoa, a visitor, that's new. What are you doing here? I guess I'm technically exploring. Exploring a remote island like this? Very well. I am a scholar, presently engaged in research on the mechanics of flight. Mimo and I ran into each other when I was searching for a test site where I could perform my experiments. It was he who suggested this island. Mr. Bramley told me he dreamt of flying without wings. It was all so intriguing, I had to get involved. You know, I could use a test research. Okay, not right now. A different day. A different day. I gotta focus on this side quest. I guess I forgot. Eventide Island had this minigame where you could fly through some rings. And you could, like, get rupees based on whether or not you got a high score. And it was kind of cool. And I'll come back and visit that at a different time. For now, I wonder, like, if I glide in from here, and I, like, perfectly chafe the ceiling, can I make it? Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can get the... No, I'm descending a little too quickly. Darn it. If only I still had Rivali's Gale from Breath of the Wild, I'd absolutely conquer this right now. Otherwise, I suppose my other option... I don't know why I didn't think of this before. I suppose my other option is to make a bridge of Zonai devices and just do it that way. So, here we go. What if I take that out? And I just need like 2. I can't take the other one out here. Okay. Oops. No. We don't want to accidentally ascend out of here. We want to Ultra Hand. Okay. So, that is what I'm supposed to do, is I'm supposed to make a bridge. Darn it. I kind of wasted one of these then, but that's okay. Here. And then we'll get one of these on this side. Boom. Okay. And now, yeah, the Doi, I don't know why I didn't think about making a bridge. Now I just gotta, like, slide it over there. Alright. A little further. Actually, maybe that'll work. There you go. Alright. And then, land ho! I made it! That was actually a lot easier than I was making it out to be. Yeah, you just head on over here with a bridge. Doi. Look at all the supplies that are here too. There really is treasure here. A topaz, yes please. Thank you. And then we'll take some of those. Hang on. Boom, boom, boom. And then, of course, we can't forget the bright bloom seeds. And I could smash these open as well. More arrows. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at all the arrows. Make up for all the ones I used in the fights earlier. And some roasted porgy. Delicious. And I don't suppose I can just, like, smash these open with a rock. I can. All right, so I'll take the bananas. And there's a treasure chest on the top one. And a blackened crab. Cool. All right, and then what do we got here? This is... This is the silver rupee, of course! Actual money from the treasures! Okay, cool. Alrighty, and then I'll go ahead and gather these. Alright, I'd say that I made out pretty well. Alright, let's take on this shrine and let's be done with the video. Whoops, I went past the point of entry here. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think to make a bridge. That just makes so much more sense. I mean, I just figured that I had to glide over there. I wasn't used to actually having to act like a pirate. Also, is this going to be another blessing shrine? I guess it would make sense. I technically had to do a side quest to get to it. I didn't have to engage in the side quest. I guess I could have gone straight here. But yeah, this is another blessing shrine. Well, all right. These blessing shrines do be pretty cool. Rauru's blessing twice in a row. Look, I'll take it. I'm just glad I have an easy warp point to Eventide Island now. Alrighty. Ruby! Alright, so I got rubies, topazes, and diamonds in this video. We're just missing out on sapphires and opals, but, I mean, of the ones I got, I think these are more useful. Well, I don't know. I guess sapphire with the ability to freeze, like, that's pretty darn good. But otherwise, Rauru's blessing, I guess I don't need to witness this again. We can go ahead and skip that. Alright, well, I would call this quite the eventful part here on Eventide Island. Now that that's done, I feel as though I've explored the eastern, or at least the southeastern side of Hyrule enough over these past few parts. Kakariko Village and Hateno Village and Lurelin Village and sailing all the way over to this island that really is in the southeasternmost point of the map. I'd say that that's pretty good, and I've conquered 30 shrines, and then when I conquer 2 more shrines in the next part or something, I'll have enough to cash those in for another heart container. For now... Oh, I thought maybe I could ascend out of here. I mean, maybe I can if I actually climb the back of the shrine. This isn't disrespectful, is it? If I stand at the top of this and then I use ascend, I can get out of here. All right, let's see where it actually takes me. Is it gonna take me to the peak? No, it actually just takes me right here. All right, yep, well, at least I was right about there not being another point of entry into that cave. All right, well, it is quite beautiful to witness Hyrule from here. It's quite nice. In fact, I think I'll even take a picture because that is really awesome looking. I don't know if I'll ever need this picture again, but I'm taking it. And you know what? Maybe I should do this selfie style. Let's see. You can zoom out here. Oh, wait, no. I was trying to get a pose with the arrows. Again, I don't need to be doing this. Let's see. I hit L. Oh, no. L. Self-portrait. I thought I could get, like, a shot with the bow and arrow, no? I hit, like, R. No. Delete that. I don't want that. I want to be doing a pose. I thought if you held down ZR, What? Okay, maybe I need to change weapon to like a one-handed weapon. Or thought I had a one-hand. Yeah, blade. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I bet. Oh no! Quick, portrait style. Or actually, spiked bokobo. There. That's my picture for the spiked bokobo. Great. Didn't even realize I didn't have one out. Okay. Whatever. All right, folks. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong here. Boom, and then I think I need to press like Y. Nope, never mind. That's okay. I don't need any more photos. I guess that's my cue to finally leave this island, huh? Well, it's been nice. I guess there is one last thing I can do. I have 30 Korok seeds. If I'm gonna warp off of this island anyway, what I ought to do is I ought to return all the way back to Lookout Landing. Man, it feels so far away now, huh? I ought to return back to the central of Hyrule. I should return to Lookout Landing, and then I should cash in my Korok seeds now that I have 30 of them. And that's 70 Korok seeds total. Once I get 20 more, I'll have 1/10 of them or so. Pretty good, pretty good. Or no, I found 50 Korok seeds total? 50. Yes, I found 50 Korok seeds total. Never mind. I don't know. Why did I? No. Didn't I have 40 before? Okay, that can't. Never mind. I was wrong. I'm glad I got the wake up call. Okay, I have 50 Korok seeds. All right, so when I find 40 more, I'll be 1/10 of the way there. Oh. But okay, I've got Korok seeds to cash in. Yeah, I guess I only cashed them in previously when I had 20, huh? Well, let's see. What do they have? Yeah, why are you walking all the way over here? There's a shop here, huh? Shakakala! I smell Korok seeds on you. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. Yeah, that seems very useful, especially if I plan to start making my way toward the west. All right, let's go ahead and do the shield stash, because I don't think I updated that before. Okay, 2, yes. Here we go. Let's get 2 on that, and then we'll do... Maybe I could do 1 more on the weapons. That might require 25 at this point. There you go. Thank you, Hestu. Really appreciate it. All right. Boom, baby. Gladly take that. Awesome. I'm getting a lot of shields as of late. All right. So, let me see. How much for the weapons at this point? 12? We'll do 1 for the weapons. All right, and then we'll see if I can redeem the rest of them, because the next one for that's probably either going to be 14, 15, or 16. And I mean, I could do weapons again, but then that would basically be the end of it. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Nice! I can now carry 15 total weapons! That's going to really come into play. All right. Thank you. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Great. Let's see. So if I do the bows... I've never expanded the bows. Okay, well then we'll go ahead and do that. Boom. And then if the next weapon expansion is 15, maybe I'll put that into weapons right now. But at least I've expanded shields and bows. Just got to make sure I do that. All right, and now I can carry a total of 6 total bows. Yeah, I finally started the second row. All right, how much do you need for more weapons? Let me see. Weapon stash is 17. Okay, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and let's put it all into shields. All right, just a bunch into shields right now, all right? Give me all those shields, because actually, I should be doing them in bows. All right, never mind. That's the last shield one for a while. We're gonna put the rest of these into bows. Just a whole bunch of bows. There you go. Now I can carry 7 shields. Lucky 7, nice. All right, cool. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just glad that I found a bunch of Korok seeds in this part. All right, we'll do the bows. Bows, bows, bows. Okay, so now I've got 10 left. All right. We got this. I would like to even out at 0 Korok seeds. I don't want to have any left over. So the next one is probably going to be 5. And then it might be 5 for the shields at this point too. So if it is, then maybe I'll split the difference. Either way, it'll be nice to carry a bunch of extra stuff. I'll fill out my inventory almost immediately, but... All right, it's 3 for that. And then how much for the shields? You need 4. So 4 and 3... if the next one is 6, I would like to do this. Let's see. Let's see what I can get, because I don't want to be in a scenario where, like, the next one he says is 10, and then there's nothing I can do about it, right? So let's see. I'm hoping the next one after this is 6, and then I can really just be rid of all the Korok seeds on me right now. So there we go. Yeah, it probably would have been better if I put this into bows. I've been finding a lot of shields, but I don't go through shields as quickly as I go through bows and weapons. Because I'm constantly on the offense and not the defensive. Let's see, 6. It's 5, so no matter what, I'm gonna be left with 1 over. Alright, well then I may as well expand the bows at this point. So we'll do 3. Yeah, then the one after that. The one after that is gonna be 4 or 5, right? Yeah, alright, well, at least I expanded the stash. It works out that way. Boom. I can now carry 8 bows and like 8 shields or something. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, some more Korok seeds. Yeah, so how much for the next bow? 5. I mean, if I could find 2 Korok seeds right now, I would totally do it. Let me see what my options are. I mean, if I warp back, I'm really extending the length of this part. If I warp back to Eventide Island, do I think there will be 2 more Korok seeds here? I have no idea. That's gotta be like a Korok seed or something, right? I didn't get anything with this before. Oh, and a Hylian shroom, sure. This feels like it's screaming that there would be a Korok. Oh yes, I freaking knew it! Man, it's like I hunted 900 of these in the past or something. All right, well there's 1 bonus one. So I'll gladly take that, thank you. All right, we just gotta find 1 more. And then I'll have found, what, 50, oh God. And then I'll have found 52 total Korok seeds. Well, I'm not so certain that there are any additional Korok seeds on Eventide Island. I mean, there could always be one like here or something, but I was checking and I didn't see anything. So what I'm starting to believe is maybe there might be a Korok seed like here. So we'll go ahead and make that the bright blue mark. And then we're gonna warp back to the other shrine that I did in this video. Yeah, the 2 shrines I did in this video are gonna really come in clutch. So I will now head on over here. I'm gonna head to the tip of this little bay area. I'll get the Korok seed, I'll warp back, and I'll be good. If there's not one on the bay, I'll work my way backwards because I am super convinced that there's gonna be at least a Korok seed in that general location. I'm trying not to look them up just yet. Ultimately, when I do have to get all the Korok seeds, I'll have to look all of them up. All right, I gotta climb to the top of the, oh my God. Because it's raining outside, it's like dripping in here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's so much. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is getting out of here harder than getting in here? All right, I'm about to finally use up that additional stamina wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please, man! Please! I can't even climb the back of this inside of a cave. Isn't he a little more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Get me out of here. I can't even get out of here even if I wanted to. Gosh, darn it. I used up that extra stamina wheel and I still can't leave the cave. Something here? Yes! Just get me out of here, please. Okay. Alright, I'm out of the cave. Now, what I must do is I gotta head toward the light. Gotta head toward the bay area. I mean, heck, if there's a shrine over there, I'll do that in the next part. But if it's just a Korok seed, that's perfect. Alright, all this for Koroks. Here we go. Alright, let's go up and over. Up and over, and glide my way down. I mean, unless a Korok seed wants to make itself visible right now. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Then we're gonna keep it going. Woo! Okay, as long as some crazy side quest doesn't start right now, I think it should be reasonably safe for me to glide all the way to the tip over there. So I'm gonna hope for the best, and then I'm gonna warp the heck out of here. I mean, there could be Korok seeds all over these other parts too. There very well could be. But right now, I'm dead set on this area over here, and I'm kind of veering to the right because I don't want to accidentally fall into the water when I run out of stamina. So, here we go. And there, now the rain is stopping. Now they don't need to climb anything anymore. But it's fine, it's fine. With any luck, I will collect this Korok seed just as the sun comes out, and that should be pretty. Alright, I've got 1 full wheel of stamina left, so I should be able to keep gliding forward. I don't know what all these marks on the ground mean. Is there something in the sky? Not quite. Yeah, there's not even anything floating above Eventide Island. No, I guess there is. I'll have to explore that at a different time. I didn't see any falling rocks go on to Eventide Island, so I have to find a different way to go over there. Or maybe I do have to get through Eventide Island. Maybe I get launched through a cannon or something. Maybe that one guy who wanted me to fly, maybe that's what he was all about. But for now, I'm getting a Korok seed, darn it. And I'm hoping I just get over there and there's like some glowing lights and I can just press A in front of it and I'll get the Korok seed immediately. But for now, I'm running in the night, and I'm running with Sidon. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Sidon, for keeping me company. I'll even take your bubble shield if you'll let me have it. You could stop moving for a sec, thank you. All right. Oh, there's a big boy over here. Oh, I just wanted a Korok seed. Can't I just take the Korok seed and leave? Yeah, you got, don't mind me. You guys just march on out of there. I'm gonna keep going. I'm surprised they can't hear my loud footsteps in this water, but whatever. Just leave them be. All right. Something at the top of the tree, potentially. Something behind the tree, potentially something under a rock. There's a rock over here. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here even. Well, okay. What's this all about? Boom. Maybe the Korok seed is in the treasure chest. No, probably not. All right, let me see. A star fragment, though. That's extremely valuable. Okay, well, I'll gladly take that. Not what I was expecting, but I ain't complaining. And hey, if it wants to stop raining... Yes, there was a Korok seed over here! Nope, I'm just trying to examine it. Thank you! All right, my theories weren't completely crazy. That is my 52nd Korok seed. Awesome. Let's get the heck out of here. All right, maybe there's other Korok seeds in the area. I'll get them at a different time. For now, we're returning to the Lookout Landing. I'm cashing in these Korok seeds. I'm getting 1 extra space of inventory for my weapons and shields, and then I'm finally ending this part. But I got a lot done. I did 2 shrines, both in kind of secretive areas. I did a side quest. I got a bunch of Korok seeds. I am cashing in the Korok seeds, and the shrines that I specifically got will be very, very convenient warping locations in the future. So I call all of that a win. Okay, so now we're back at Lookout Landing. Yeah, it's raining over here. Fine. Okay, Hestu, I'm coming back. I'm cashing these things in. Oh my goodness, I hope I don't get freaking struck by a lightning bolt on the way. All right, sometimes I feel like I hear a voice coming from that well over there. Maybe it's just my imagination. Shakakala! All right, I do have Korok seeds. Which one needed just the 5? Was that the arrows? All right, let's do this in the lightning storm, huh? Or the bows, I guess. 5 more. All right, cash those all in. I'll come back to you when I have like 50 or so Korok seeds. So it's gonna be a while, but I'm hoping all of these inventory expansions will last me a bit. Again, I'll fill these out immediately because this game loves to throw bows and shields at me, but for now, I wanted to say having this screen with the lightning strike in the background, or the light of the lightning, is pretty cool. There you go. All right, all set. All right, there. Now then, we're all set. Let me warp out of here before I get struck by lightning. In fact, let me warp back to... Well, I guess what I ought to do is I should end the part... No, I should go back to, like, Lurelin Village and kind of work my way from there again, right? Or I'll go to this stable, all right? I'll go to the stable, because that way I can just summon the horse from there. And now, folks, we are reaching that time where I do need to conclude this video. It's been going on for a while, all right? I've been recording for over an hour. I got plenty of progress done. I am content with that. And it's part 28. All right, with any luck, I'll arrive in Gerudo Town or the Gerudo region by part 30 or 32 or whatever, but I'm going to take on some shrines and towers along the way. But I'm going to start heading west, starting with the next part. So for now, that finally wraps up this part of my Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Starting tomorrow, or starting in the next part, whenever it gets uploaded, I'm heading west from the Lakeside Stable. Whoosh! Hey, thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to show your support, the best things you can do are commenting and subscribing. If you want to know when a new video of mine goes out, you can receive a notification by clicking on the bell icon down below by the subscribe button. I also post updates regularly to my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!